Hari Om. Very good morning to everybody. Sunrise with clouds. Today we'll see all yogic kriya for diabetes. When the blood sugar increases, how to control. Relax. The lifestyles have changed. Diabetes, hypertension means high BP. If the lifestyle is changed, this started coming. So you must have very good lifestyle, control on the diet, regular exercises, regular yogic kriya. If you do, if at all you got the diabetes, it can get controlled with minimum medicines, with minimum side effects. Because diabetes, though blood sugar is showing normal with medicine, it has got many effects on the body. It affects most of the organs. Most common is kidney and heart, eyes. So we'll see one by one which are the yogic practices you can do to avoid the complications of diabetes and to control the diabetes. Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, Sukhasana, any cross leg position. With Surya Mudra. Surya Mudra is very good for diabetes. This is the finger near your small finger, ring finger at the base of the thumb. This is the Surya Mudra. This can be done in the daytime, anytime when you are walking, talking, seeing the videos, seeing the TV. That time you can keep this mudra, or you are in the waiting room of anybody, doctors, or outside anywhere. But this should be avoided in summer season when the heat is more, because it creates the heat. It controls the diabetes. Keep the back straight, neck straight. Take the deep breath in, breathe out. Take the breathe in, breathe out. 3 bar Onkar. Onkar for 3 times. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll see some exercises, micro exercises, stretching in a standing position. Come in standing position. Do the jogging. As per the time permits, you can do jogging for 5 to 10 minutes. Then micro exercise for the ankle joint. Keep the hands on the waist. Heels up, feet up, heels up, toes and feet up. This is a very simple exercise for your ankle joint. In the morning, all joints should be relaxed. You can avoid the osteoarthritis if you do the exercises to every joint in the morning. Pavana Muktasana. There are air bubbles. You can remove with that micro exercises. Then for the knee joint, hands straight. Go down by exhaling. Come up while inhaling. Towards the gravity, exhale. Against gravity, inhale. Then keep your hands on the knee. Just bend a while. And then do it 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. If you got osteoarthritis of the knee, you can do these exercises in the bathroom while pouring the warm water on the joint. Then for the waist, 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction, 1, 2, and 3. Then twist your body to the left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, and right side. We'll do now Tadasana. Lock your hands, keep your head. Then the palms facing the sky. Stretch, stretch. Then while inhaling, heels up. Those who got high BP, don't move the heels. Just stretch. While exhaling, down. While inhaling, up, up, up. While exhaling, down. While inhaling, up. Exhaling, down. Keep the feet apart. Palms facing the sky. Right side, left side. Right side, left side. This is Tiryak Tadasana. Bending to one side, other side. Tadasana and Tiryak Tadasana should be done in the morning every day. That will keep your spine healthy and it helps to empty your bowels regularly. It will reduce your constipation. Then we'll come in a kneeling position. Come on the knee. Hands in the line of the shoulder. While inhaling, neck up, back down. Neck down, back up. Cat and camel position. Best for your thyroid and for your spine. This can be done minimum 3 times. It can increase up to 5 to 10 times if you got thyroid in addition to your diabetes or any cervical or lumbar spondylosis. If you got cervical spondylosis, don't make your neck to move more downwards. Then this is the Vajrasana. In kneeling position, you can sit in Vajrasana with your toes touching to each other and heels apart with Surya Mudra. If you got diabetes, always try to keep Surya Mudra. This is the Hasta Mudra, can be done anytime, anywhere. But after your dinner, sit in the Vajrasana in a Surya Mudra with concentrate on Manipur Chakra. Manipur Chakra meditation can be done with this. Will control the diabetes. Means Surya Mudra with Manipur Chakra Dhyan can control your diabetes nicely. Maintain your dosage of the drugs. Don't stop the drugs without your consultation of doctor. And always keep a watch on your blood sugar. Do it as per the advice of up your doctor. Fasting and postprandial means fasting in the morning and 2 hours after your lunch. Then in the Vajrasan, we can do Mandukasana, which is the best asana for diabetes. Left hand on your navel region, right hand on it. Take the deep breath in. While exhaling, go down. Try to touch your chin to the ground. Be in this asana for some time. Then while exhaling, apply inhaling, come up towards the ground, exhale against the ground, inhale. We'll do again. While exhaling down, try to touch your knees to chin to the ground. If you can't, don't worry. Just try it. Remain in that position for some time, minimum half a minute. Then while inhaling, come up. Then we'll do one more time. And this time you can move your hands. So that will be a good massage on your abdomen, good massage on the all organs, intestine, pancreas, liver, kidneys, and will help to control your diabetes. While inhaling, come up. This is the best asana for diabetes. It can be done minimum 3 times. It can increase up to 5 to 11 times. Then Shashankasana or Shaskasana. While inhaling, your hands up. While exhaling, go down, palms touching to the ground, then elbow and your forehead. While inhaling, come up with hands up. Then while exhaling, hands down. This is Shashankasana or Shaskasana. Then one Purakasana for this. You can do with hand locks. Ardha Chandrasana. While inhaling, go back. Exhaling, go up. Straight. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ardha Chandrasana will balance these both asanas. Relax. These two asanas, yogasana, can be done regularly. You can increase the frequency of asana, but be in that asana for some time. Don't do fast. You must maintain your weight. Diet should be sweet free. Don't take the sweets in your diet. Avoid the sugar. Then we'll start the pranayama. In Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, Sukhasana, any cross leg position with Surya Mudra. Ring finger at the base of the thumb, all other fingers are straight. Your palm facing upward. Keep the hands on your laps. Take the deep breath in, out. Take the deep breath in, out. We'll do Bhasrika. It should be done minimum 2 to 3 minutes in the summer and 3 to 5 minutes in the winter. If you got diabetes, you can increase the time. These yogic practices are good for everybody. Those who doesn't got diabetes will not get the diabetes, or if at all they get, minimum medicine will cure it. And those who got diabetes, their diabetes can be controlled. It can reduce the complication of diabetes. Do the Bhasrika. Take the deep breath in, belly out, chest out, and shoulder up. While exhaling, shoulder down, chest in, belly in. Abdominal, thoracic, and clavicular or shoulder breathing should combine yogic breathing. If you do the Bhastrika with yogic breathing, it has got very good effects. 99 to 100% of the lung can be used for this. Abdominal breathing will activate the lower lobe, thoracic will activate the middle lobe, and clavicular or shoulder breathing will activate the upper lobe. So all three lobes can get activated. Body will get more and more oxygen. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly and full. Exhalation, deep inhalation, full exhalation. Vishra. Then we'll see Bhastrika type 2 with the grace of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Bhastrika type 2 is very useful for controlling your diabetes, controlling your weight, and controlling the thyroid, shoulder, making healthier and healthier shoulder and your cervical spine. Now we'll do Bhastrika type 2. Both the fists in the line of the shoulder, your elbows touching to the body, back straight, neck straight. Take the deep breath in, breathe out. Take the deep breath in, breathe out. Open your hands and take the deep breathe in when hands up. When the hand down, close your face and exhale. In 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, in 10, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, in 10. Very useful. For diabetes, controlling your weight, making your immunity very strong, because in diabetics, immunity decreases. So the most of the infections come in diabetes earlier. So it will increase your immunity to fight the infections. Then the second round, take the deep breath in, out. Take the deep breath in, out. In 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, in 10, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, in 6, in 7, in 8, in 9, in 10. Relax. Relax. If you got diabetes with high BP, do it slowly. If any major problem in the heart, do it slowly. As the problem solved, BP comes to normal, then you can increase the speed of it. After angioplasty, after bypass, you can stop for a few days. Then with the opinion or consultation with your cardiologist, you can start with your consultation with your yoga teacher. You can start this pranayam with the speed they advise. Then we'll start Kapalabhati in Surya Mudra. with, you can press on your finger, means acupressure with each stroke. Stroke should be on the medium speed. Active exhalation, passive inhalation. Exhale forcefully. Inhale, inhalation will be passively or automatically. The air goes in. So don't concentrate on inhalation. You just concentrate on exhalation. If you got uncontrolled diabetes, it should be done minimum 10 to 15 minutes. Start with 2 to 3 minutes. Slowly increase the timing. It can be done twice a day, in the morning and the evening. In the evening before dinner, 1 hour before dinner, 3.5 hours after lunch. Just listen, go on doing the pranayam. Hatha Yoga says Kapalabhati is a Shuddhi Kriya, means it is a cleansing process. Ramdev Baba has turned it in the name of pranayam, helping a lot, helping to the crores of the people. I got a good experience of it in last 12 years. Those people who undergone major abdominal surgeries, angioplasty, bypass, or spinal surgeries, they should avoid for 6 months. Then after that, with the consultation with your operating doctor, cardiologist, and your yoga teacher, you can start slowly. Females with pregnancy should not do this. During menses, don't do it. People with high BP, do it slowly. Minimum 5 minutes in the morning should be done. Those who got no problem. Means healthy people can do it only for 5 minutes, can prevent many diseases. Ramdev was saying more than 90% of the diseases can be cured with Kapalabhati. Most of the abdominal problems get solved with this. It improves your digestion, decreases your acidity gases, constipation. It can reduce your renal stones, gallbladder stones. It controls the diabetes nicely. If you do it, Surya Mudra with acupressure and concentrate on Manipur Chakra. Manipur Chakra meditation can be done with this, with the feeling of satisfaction. Whatever the God has given, everything more than our capacity. So thanks in the morning, every day. Vishram, thank you. Then we'll do some micro exercises. In the morning, all joints should be moved so that the problem of osteoporosis above 50 can be prevented with this. Unless you move the joints and the extremities, the calcium doesn't get deposited or coming to those joints and bones. So move the joints, move the extremities in the morning. Then move the toes up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then whole feet. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Then 1, 2, 3. Best for your ankle joint. 1, 2, 3. Then for the knee joint, this is the passive exercise. Just contract your thighs. pull your thighs up so that it will move the patella. That is the kneecap, which is a passive exercise for pain in the knee joint. Then both fists below the knee and then pull your leg up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This can be done in the bathroom also. While pouring the warm water, you can do it. Then acupressure. Both feet near your genitals. Then with the hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will activate your all vital organs. Then this is the butterfly, base for the lower backache. Most of the females get a lower backache. This is good for them. Then for the abdomen and for the hip joint. Then for the hands, for the fingers, small joints of the finger, this will help to have control on your cervical spondylosis also. This is the passive exercise for cervical spondylosis. And active exercise for the small joints of the hands. Then for the wrist joint, hands up, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then palm side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then for the elbow joint. 1, 2, 3. Then for shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then opposite direction. Most of the diabetics get frozen shoulder. This is best for your frozen shoulder also. Bhastrika type 2 and this micro exercise will have a good effect on your frozen shoulder. Slowly, you can get rid of it. Your frozen shoulder will be okay with this. Then, with the right hand, left wrist. With the left hand, right wrist. Stretch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Then we'll see Bahya Pranayam. Bahya means out. You have to exhale and hold the breath out. So it is called a Bahya Kumbhak, holding the breath outside your body. And with that, 3 bandhs, Jalandhar, Moolbandh and Udian Bandh, means Mahabandh. It is all 3 bandhs together is called Mahabandh. These are the 3 locks together. It is called as Mahabandh. Mahalock means your chin lock, root lock and abdominal lock together. Padmasana or the Padmasana Sukhasana, any cross leg position with Surya Mudra. We are in the Surya Mudra only, which will help to control your diabetes. Take the deep breath in, breathe out forcefully. Hold the breath out with chin touching to the chest. Contract your anal region and then contract your abdomen up. When you want to breathe in, relax your abdomen, relax your anal region, neck up, inhale. Exhale forcefully. Hold the breath out, touch your chins to the chest, contract your anal region, and then contract your abdomen. That is Jalandhar Bandh, Moolbandh, Udian Bandh. When you release your bandh, start from lower in a reverse way. Release your abdomen, release your anal region, and neck straight. Vishram. Do I say Vishram or stop? If you are not completed the thing, you complete, then stop. Speed varies from person to person. So always complete the process before you stop. Then we'll see a very good pranayam to control your diabetes, that is Anulom Vilom. Come in Vajrasan, Padmasan, Ardha Padmasan, Sukhasan, any asan with Surya Mudra. This is the Surya Mudra. Actually, we can do in Vayu Mudra, but today we are practicing on Surya Mudra. It can be done in Surya Mudra also. So you will get the benefit of Anulom Vilom and Surya Mudra in addition to that. So Anulom Vilom with the Surya Mudra and Agya Chakra Dhyan, meditation of Agya Chakra. That is, concentrate on the point between the two eyebrows. This is the point. So we'll do it. Right thumb on the right nostril, left nostril. Take the deep breath in. Then close your left nostril with the first two fingers. Exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Exhale from the left nostril. This is the one cycle. For diabetics, we have to make this change. In Surya Mudra, we'll get the benefit of Surya Mudra. Prano Mudra routinely done with these two fingers. That is the main thing. But in this, we have make a change so that we'll get benefit of Anulom Vilom with Surya Mudra. So the added benefit with concentrate on your Agya Chakra, which will control all endocrinal system. So it can control your diabetes also. We can do one more change. If we do Kumbhak and Bandh with this, have a very added advantages of it. So we'll do with Kumbhak, means Antar Kumbhak, means holding the breath inside, with Jalandhar Bandh and Mool Bandh, means chin lock and root lock. If you do with this, it will have added benefits. So take the deep breath in from the left nostril, hold it with the breath hold, touch your chins to the chest and contract your anal region. That is root lock or throat lock with root lock. Throat lock and root lock are together. When you want to breathe out, release your anal region, close your left nostril, exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, hold it, chin touching to the chest, and contract your anal region. Throat lock and root lock. Then, when you want to exhale, release your anal region, neck straight, and exhale from the left nostril. Means we are done with Vajrasan, Surya Mudra, Anulom Vilom with Kumbhak and Bandh. See the added advantages. While doing this, you can concentrate on Agya Chakra. Means within a short time, we can get benefits of many things. With full concentration, you should do it. Exhale from the left nostril and stop. When we start, inhale from the left nostril. When you stop, Exhale from the left nostril and then stop. Chandra Nadi. 72,000 channels get cleaned with this. Means it is called as Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. In Sanskrit, channels are called as nadis. So it can clean 72,000 nadis. So it is called as Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. It should be done regularly for minimum 5 minutes in the morning. Those who got no problem or controlled diabetes. Those who got more and more diabetes, they can do it for 10 to 15 minutes in the morning and 10 to 15 minutes in the evening. If you are doing with Kumbhak and Bandh, you can do it before dinner. But without Kumbhak and Bandh, it can be done after dinner also. Then we'll see very good pranayam for diabetes is Surya Vedan pranayam or Surya Vedi pranayam. Padmasan, Ardha Padmasan, Sukhasan, any cross leg position with Surya Mudra will do Surya Vedan pranayam, very good for your diabetes. This is very specific. So Surya Nadi is right nostril, Chandra Nadi left nostril. So we'll inhale from the right nostril, hold it for some time, exhale from the left nostril. Then again inhale from the right nostril, hold for some time, exhale from the right nostril. The energy from the sun will come inside. It will control the diabetes. It can control your worms in the intestine. It will reduce your weight. But this should be done less times in the summer. You can increase the frequency of it in the winter season. So inhale from the right nostril, hold it, exhale from the right nostril, upper left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, hold it, exhale from the left nostril. There is a proportion. Whatever you inhale, means count 4, then hold it for count 16 and exhale, count 8. For the beginner, don't count it. Just inhale, hold it, exhale. Holding the breath for more time, exhaling for the more time will help you a lot. If you can hold more than 10 seconds, then you can have a throat lock and root lock while holding the breath. That is Kumbhak with Bandh. Both Bandh can be done with this to have good effects. So Chandra Vedi Pranayam, apna Surya Vedi Pranayam with Surya Mudra. Those who got more diabetes, they can do it for 5 times or 10 times as per the time permits and as per the severity of your diabetes. Vishra. Then we'll do Brahmari Pranayam. It will calm your mind, reduce your hypertension, high BP, and control your diabetes. Padmasan, Ardha Padmasan, Sukhasan, any asan with one finger on the forehead, 3 fingers on your eyes, close your ears with the thumb, inhale from the nose, exhale with a bee humming sound. That is pronounce ma. If you pronounce ma, it will come from the nose. Vishra. It will increases the vibration paranasally. Paranasal sinuses get activated. Those who got recurrent sinusitis will also get benefited with this. People with depression, the depression level can be reduced as it reduces the cortisol level, stress hormone, increases the happy hormone, increases the nitric oxide concentration in the body by 15 times. If you do regularly, nitric oxide will be better for your heart health. It is a vasodilator, increases the blood supply to the heart and all organs. Now we'll do Udgita Pranayam with Surya Mudra. Surya Mudra. We are seeing Surya Mudra today for diabetes. During the all pranayam, you can do in this mudra with the back straight, neck straight. Inhale from the nose, exhaling with mouth open, with pronouncing O for 3 times. Relax. We'll prepare ourselves for the meditation, dhyan. Out of the Sapta Chakra, 7 chakras, we'll meditate on Manipur Chakra and Agya Chakra, means 3rd chakra and 6th chakra. There are 7 chakras. Out of it, we'll meditate on these 2 chakras, will be helpful for controlling your diabetes. Padmasan, Ardha Padmasan, Sukhasan, or any cross-leg position with your back straight, neck straight with Surya Mudra. Take the deep breath in, out. Take the deep breath in, out. Relax. Relax your toes. Relax your both feet. Relax your ankle. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your knee. Relax your thighs. Below the waist, both legs are relaxed. Relax. Relax. Relax your vertebrae. All 33 vertebrae from below upwards. Relax, relax, relax. Right side of the back, left side of the back, relax. Relax your abdomen below the navel region. Above the navel region, relax. Relax your chest, relax your heart, relax your lungs. Relax your right shoulder, right hand, right wrist, left wrist, right forearm, left forearm, right elbow, right arm, left arm. Relax your neck, relax your face, lower lip, upper lip, right nostril, right cheek, right eye, forehead, right ear, left ear, and relax your head, scalp. Relaxing your whole body. Concentrate on navel region, Manipur chakra. Lotus with 10 petals with the color of sun rays, yellow color. With full satisfaction in the mind, whatever God has given, more than your capacity, good feet to walk, good hands to work, tongue to taste and talk, nose to inhale, and exhale, and nose to have a smell, eyes to see, ears to hear, skin to touch. All five Jnanendriya and Karmendriya are very good for us. So you must thank God for giving the all intact with a good nature, good family, good friend circle. You must thank God in the morning with a good life, enjoyable life, relaxed life. Its Bij mantra is Ram. Ram for 3 times. Ram, Ram, Ram. Then Agya Chakra. Agya means order. This is the place from the where the whole body get the orders. It is directly connected to the brain, to the hypothalamus, which control the all endocrine system. So it is good for your diabetes. Lotus with 2 petals, indigo color. You are getting the Ishwarnyan, Swanyan. It's a Bij mantra is Sham. Sham for 3 times. Sham, Sham, Sham. With pronunciation of this Bij mantra, you are increasing the vibration in that place, which increases the blood supply, increases the function of all things. Nearby organs get activated. With Manipur chakra, your pancreas get activated. Your digestive power improves, decreases your acidity gases, decreases your constipation. With Agya chakra, hypothalamus is activated, controlling your all hormonal secretions. Will control the diabetes and all other diseases. Come in Anjali Mudra, Namaskar Sthiti. Guru Mantra, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Guruve Namaha, Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lock your hands, hands up with palms facing to the sky. Stretch. This is Parvatasana. After that, Namaskar Sthiti, Sharanagat Mudra. Respect to your mother, father, his parents, your Guru Varya, your teachers, and the God. Leaving your ego. While inhaling, hands up. While exhaling, hands down. Rub your hands. Keep on your eyes and face. And slowly open your eye. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Diabetes is controlled with mind control, regular yogic practices. Means ahar and vihar should be controlled. Diet should be controlled. Take the meals regularly in regular timings. Avoid the sweets in the meal. And as per the diet, as your dietitian or your consultant has advised, follow that. Do the yogic practice regularly. You will sugar will control slowly, and you can reduce your dosage of your medicines with the consultation of your doctor. Do it regularly. Thank you. Thank you for joining. If you like the video, like it, share with your friends, subscribe the channel, Press the bell icon. Thank you.